Hey guys, I'm Tyrone and welcome back to Harrison Family Farm. Uh, I guess you can count this as another addition or another chapter of my fence building process. If you guys saw the last video, you were able to see me building some H braces right here on the farm. So if you haven't seen that video, be sure to check it out. Today we're moving on to the next step, which is actually running some fence along our fence posts and H brace that we kind of expected, looked over on the last video. If you guys recall, we also did some cutting up against those fence posts just to make sure we had some working room. And so without further ado, it's about time to actually get some fence ran. So went to Feldman's earlier, and this is actually the piece that I'm about to install. I went down there and measured it out, came up here, measured me out a piece and cut it, and then we got the remainder of our roll right over there straight ahead. And so yeah guys, I'm gonna get some tools and kind of get what I need, and then get my material together and head down there and to see if we can't get this first portion of fence in. The area I'm going to be working on is I'm going to picking off where I left off with fence and then taking it to the first post of what's going to be our gate. And so I kind of showed you that guys last time. I'll give you a refresher when we get down there, but yeah, I'll check back in. The next day, I'm actually just coming back up to this side of the property from going down there and looking at the work that we did yesterday, as well as getting a measurement for our next section of fence. And so I got that measurement. It's roughly or right at 62 feet. So I think I'm gonna cut my fence to about 66 feet. Give me a little extra length on each side. On that last portion, I was short maybe, I don't know, 8 inches or so where I would have liked to have been. I'll kind of show you guys in details a bit later of where I was short at and what I would have liked to have done versus what I've done. But I just wanted to get the camera on as I started today. I want to get this section of fence rolled out, get it cut, and that way we can head down there with it and start getting it put on. All right, guys, so I'm just going to start by pulling the loose end of the fence roll out and just get a rough guesstimate of how long I got it. Then I'll actually measure it, and then cut it where I need it. All right, guys, so I got a good section of it rolled out. It's probably hard to see on camera, but it's there. And now I'm putting my actual tape to it and see just how much I need, and then we'll get it cut to size. So I'm still a bit short. I only got about, I think it was like 55 feet out so far. So got about 10 to 12 more feet I want to pull out before I reach my mark. We got our roll, so I'm gonna get it gathered together and take it down there where we need it. All right, so this is what I was talking about earlier while I was short. I would have liked this fence to wrap around and tied into itself right here. So like I said, I was probably like 8 inches short or so, and that's all the way down. Still got it fastened, like 2 staples on each. That should do me, but I'll show you down here how I did it. And I've done it a few different methods here, just depending on what I had available to me at a given time. But you see on this end, I wrapped each one around itself going down. I don't know if that comes through clearly, but that's what I did. And so here's a look at our fence that we got installed yesterday. Looking good. I have not put my post staples in, so it's just not connected to any of these inner posts, just the 2 end posts. So about to get the next one erected right here, going straight down this fence line here, and see if we can't get it done. Well, hello there. What are you up to?
Are you making a fence?
Yep.
It's above ground and the rock and
Right now, this is gonna go right there, and then eventually I'm gonna take it straight up and bring it to meet that post right there.
Is this gonna be like shotgun fence or?
Not this part. I'll run a wire in front of it that will be electrified though.
Everything's gonna be electrified. The dog's fence gonna be electrified. I don't know if the cow pen's electrified. I know the goats are electrified.
Yeah, the cows are too.
Is it for if they like, try to run out and you feel that they're gonna stay back?
Yeah, it's just to keep them off the fence. Make sure they stay home.
Yeah.
All right, we got the fence out now. It's time to tension it. And so I didn't talk a lot about it yesterday, but this is what I'm using to tension it. And this is just something I made here at the house. Just 2 2x4s. And I got 3 bolts going through it. And essentially I put the fence through the center, sandwich it by tightening down my bolts, and then I hook my come along to the chain and it pulls it. So pretty simple. I forget where I found it from. Definitely on YouTube. Definitely some farm channel, but yep, it's been a real big help. I made it probably like 3 years ago, and it's just been a lifesaver, really. But there's yesterday's work again, and so we got this one out. We're gonna put some tension on it, and then get it fastened to this other end down here. I haven't identified where I'm gonna pull from yet, to be honest, just because I kind of cleared all the trees over there. But we'll find something. All right, guys, so I'm all set up to tension the fence. I just went to this tree here, put my chain there. Here's my come along. And then here's my tension tool. And so you guys kind of see it a little bit closely how it works. Like I said, I just got the fence sandwiched in there, and then my bolts go straight through. It's got a nut on the back with a washer. And clamp them down really tight, and then yeah, connect it to the come along, you're good. So see if we can't get this fence erected and terminate it to this end post here. All right, guys, so we got our fence all installed. You can see I've terminated this end. And just for transparency, actually some time has passed. You can see things have grown even more. But I did want to just kind of end this video or get back on and kind of close it out and let you guys know it's on. You can see it's still pretty tight, which is a good sign. I did have a problem getting my strainer off, so that is something I need to tend to. I think I might have some dirt in some of the threads, so that nut's giving me a heck of a time coming off of there. But yeah, it's all installed. See all the way down there. Got some ground issues, that's why you see a little bulge there in the fence a little bit, but other than that, it is good to go. I'm pretty happy with it, just to be honest. And so next, naturally, is to make our custom gate that is going to go down here ways. And that's just so I can have access to the other side of the fence, do any kind of cleaning or whatever that might need to happen. But yeah, we'll make a custom gate. That'll go right there. But yeah, she's all installed. And after I get my gate, I'll be looking to make this corner right here. So carrying on from where we just ended at this corner here, and then going towards the house. But yeah, guys, like I said, the next thing for me to do is build that gate. If you guys want me to bring you along for that, be sure to leave me a comment, let me know down below. Happy to record that and give me some ideas of what that looks like, since it is going to be kind of custom. There will be the ability to have some range of what I can do. So curious enough if you guys have some ideas. If not, probably just gonna go with something fairly basic. I don't know exactly what yet, whether it's just gonna be just wood, you know, maybe I'll just throw some 2x4s together and make a gate, or if I do like I had a thought of maybe a combination of wood and the fence, like making a picture frame with the woods more or less, reinforcing it or whatever, and then have the actual body of this, or the center mass of it, be just a piece of fence, this woven fence that I'm putting up. So I don't know, you guys let me know what you think. Also had an idea too with the wooden one, with the custom, maybe putting an H on it just for our last name. I don't know, so you let me know what you guys think. The only thing about the H one, I thought the reason I kind of shied away from it is I thought it would be kind of annoying because the only people that would see it would probably be my neighbors. So yeah, no real benefit from it. But yeah, Anyway, you guys let me know. I hope you guys have a great week. Thanks for watching. Be sure to leave me a like and a comment. Also, be sure to share. Check out our other social media pages, Instagram, Facebook, as well as our Patreon. Links to all of them are going to be down below in the description box. But guys, until next time, and as always, peace.